Hey, this is DJ Sky High Baby, and this is Grape Tea News.
We're going to start off with Blueface, alleged zesty lover. Zesty lover. That's what they are. Okay, allegedly. Reading Rainbow. Now, remember, this man was crashing out on Chrisean all day yesterday, talking about that he's been with Blueface. The text messages was released. Chrisean know not to bother him. He know the tea. He was calling her out about CPS being after her and the neglect of Junior and all of that stuff, man. So he called her out. And this was Chrisean's indirect response. So she goes on her story, right, and says, "No points to prove. I just be living." Now you ain't got nothing to prove. Now you ain't got no response. He says, "That's what I thought. She ain't about that life. Carry on. Bye, Chrisean." Damn. Okay. This is crazy, y'all.
Wait. Let me think.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
All right. Now, this is just all alleged. I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay. But this man is claiming, okay? This man is claiming that he's been with Blueface. I don't know. Remember, I never said if I believe it or not. I know I was reporting on it, and people was in the comments like, what are you talking about? Then I'm like, bruh, all I'm doing is just reporting what dude said. I don't know. Y'all just assumed that I believed it. I just said, oh, that's crazy. I never said I believed it or not. I don't know what to believe. I don't know. You know? But anyways, because I know when Chrisean talked about that, she ended up backtracking and saying that she was lying. Remember talking about that she found zesty corn in his phone? She was like, you know I be lying. So there you go. All right, there you go. But anyways, now, remember we were talking about the CPS situation, obviously. This man was talking about the CPS situation. Allegedly, Chrisean and Junior's medical records was released and stuff like that. So that's been swirling around social media, right? Well, it's finally reached Karlissa. And Karlissa has something to say. And Karlissa is still claiming Junior as her grandson. She just keep going along with this fake, weird storyline. But I'm here for it. Let's see what she got to say.
And just so y'all know, it's hard being a single mom, but it's even harder being a mom to grown kids. So get your prayers in now. Get you some big girl panties and put them on, honey. Me and my husband have 6 kids. It is not easy being a parent to adult kids because you still got to let them be adults, but you still want to grab them like they your child and just be like, "Now I done told you last week." I send them stuff now. I send John stuff. I send them all kinds of stuff. They gotta listen. They have to trust what I say. Don't argue with me because you don't like what I tell you. You don't argue with me. They didn't have no problem with me when I had my visions about them getting to the bag and about them, making money and being successful. They love them type of visions. But when I be like, whoa. Get your ass over here and sit down. They don't like them type of visions. That was never me. My dad would be like, girl, I was in the courtroom and that he didn't even show up. You just over here looking dumb. That's all you got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me do no dumb shit like that twice. I won't do it again. Hopefully Blue doesn't get back into the situation. Well, after sitting there all this time, if he didn't learn nothing, hell.
Yeah, if y'all hear that from anywhere else, y'all know they got it from Grape Tea. We call her Carl. If y'all did not know, Karlissa be giving the same vibes Chrisean. She used to be a stud. You know what I mean? That's why we call her Carl. She literally used to be a stud. That's why I swear I'll be believing that her husband is her beard. All right, especially when she was talking about she used to sleep with her best friend, with her husband and all that. Yeah, I mean, it's Karlissa got a crazy past, and I'm just repeating the stuff that she said, y'all. So yes, if y'all didn't know, not know, we call her Carl over here because she's a reformed stud. Yeah. They all freaky, y'all. Can we say that?
Who's a freaky ass nigga? Fucking
Sex is destroying this generation. Sexual perversion, wickedness in this particular generation.
I have not seen any medical records that I know belong to my grandson.
Yeah, this is when she talks about the medical records, y'all. Let's get into it.
You know, after sitting there all this time, if he didn't learn nothing, hell. I have not seen any medical records that I know belong to my grandson. I've seen y'all send me a bunch of stuff that appeared to be some medical records that have some scratches in them. I don't know whose medical records those are, so that's why I'm not speaking on them. So I don't know how truthful those medical records could just be somebody's medical records on the internet. So that's why I'm not saying nothing, because I don't know how true any of that stuff is. And I'm praying that it's against that too. I'm praying that all of that stuff is just a bad dream and y'all just keep sending it. I'm praying that none of that stuff is true. I mean, I know y'all have told my son about it too, but we're praying that none of that stuff is true. That's all we can do right now. We can't do nothing else. He's not on the birth certificate. I'm not on the birth certificate as the grandma, and he's in jail. So all you can do right now is pray. Me and Callie have both talked to Dre. Jaden has talked to John. Me and Callie have talked to John. Angela has talked to John. People that have known John probably just a few years less than me have all talked to John, and we haven't gotten, if he is doing anything, we haven't gotten any indication that he's not himself or in his right.
Yeah, because people were saying that he's on that stuff. He on that Fetty in there, right? He's smoking something. Chrisean said that, right? So she's responding to that.
On anything that would cause him to, for you to even say he's any type of that. A lot of stuff have been said about John because he keeps trying to step in and get her to sit down and take care of the baby and just focus on the baby. And a lot of stuff be said about him that's just disrespectful. It's ornery. A lot of it is not truthful. Y'all know it's not truthful, and y'all still play with it. So whenever somebody who makes up stuff on Tuesday makes up stuff on Thursday, I don't believe shit they say on Wednesday. I just don't.
But are you talking about yourself? Is she projecting? You be lying all the time too.
Is this nigga serious?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Bruh, it will be Monday. She will be going off on the rock tards, exposing Chrisean for saying this and doing that and being weird and sticking up for the baby. The very next day, I don't know what y'all that is a mother. That is my grandbaby. Leave her alone. What?
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
Y'all told me this whole time that everything was cool, he was fine, wasn't nothing wrong, wasn't no delays. Y'all lied to me this whole time.
What are you talking about? You've been saying something was wrong with the baby for 2 years. What are you talking about? Yo, Why is she talking about what the fans was telling her? Right? The Rocktars. You was telling us that you knew something was going on and that you need and that the baby needs some help. Well, what is going on?
Make that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Now you see why I always tell her to shut up. I'm sorry.
Shut when you think about it. Shut the fuck up.
Nothing y'all say no more. I don't believe nothing that y'all say. I don't believe nothing she say. Only person I believe is him, because everything he been saying to me this whole time been true, and everything he been trying to do been right. And you know what I'm saying? That's between them and God. I know a lot of y'all was fanned out, and that's really sad. It's really sad because nobody's benefiting from the lack of accountability. Nobody's benefiting from that. Y'all all look sad. Y'all all look trifling. Like, I screenshotted y'all when y'all was saying all that stuff to me. Leave her alone. We smoked, we drank. Like, I screenshotted all y'all shit. Ask my son. I sent it to him. All that shit y'all was talking. I sent it. And y'all was telling people, don't listen to me. Don't listen to her. She ain't nobody. She jealous. She this, she that. All that bullshit. Now the same people talking about, did you see the records? Full of shit. Did you see the records? No, I ain't see shit. Did you see them? The weight loss group starts on the 22nd, by the way. I'm starting early so that I can train early. So that I could be a good example. But, yeah. Child, I don't believe nothing they say. They all liars. Now because of the situation, they want to make my son a junkie. And so what? Even if anybody turns out to be a junkie, which I rebuke in the name of Jesus, they ain't pregnant. So if that's what they choose to do with their life, that's their business. Okay? That's their business. They can recover from that. They can get off drugs. As long as they ain't doing no drugs pregnant, that's their business. I'm turned into, I'm just going to pray for them, honey, because that's too much work. Too much work. Y'all asking of too much work of me. Once y'all start doing them second jail sentences and going back and keep going back, that ain't my problem. That is not my problem. I won't be going. Them records not faking, you know damn well. I don't know. I didn't see them, and the ones that y'all sent me didn't look like real. Didn't have no name on them. That might have been too much sugar. It's some coffee up here, girls. And I made it good, too. You see, I had to figure out which way to go in my mansion, y'all. My little mini mansion, y'all. I'm getting ready to show y'all my decor. Don't be sneaking no peeks yet. I'm almost done.
Good morning.
Oh my God, I can't believe you guys are leaving. We're gonna cry. We're gonna cry when they get home. I made a whole full pot over there. All right, y'all. I gotta say bye to my friends. These are our friends from high school, y'all. My friends, my husband's friends from elementary school, kindergarten, y'all. Big spiritual battles happening. There we go. Big spiritual battles happening. And I'm taking care of them on my knees from here on out, baby. Because that's how I know I get the best results. Because some of this stuff, I tell y'all, I wouldn't let my daughter do it to nobody's son, okay? I'm just going to put that there. Because Callie done had some scratches and black eyes and bruises too. And I tell her, get your fucking ass over here. Because you know, I'm just going to put that there. It's hard having sons. It's hard having sons. You like it? You like it? You like it that black?
No, I don't.
Oh. Very black. I put some of that cream right
I
now.
did.
Oh.
I wanted to put lemon in it.
She's trying to hypnotize me like the Get Out, y'all. Callie got a jail, man. I don't know what Callie got, honey. We need to stay out Callie business. Whatever Callie got going on, honey, she got going on, okay? Whatever she got going on, okay? She out the country right now. I need me one of them. Living her best life. She don't fuck with y'all, don't fuck with her country.
What?
Never. I'm a chicken shit.
You got your passport?
I had a nightmare about being in China and some kidnappers getting me when I was in China when I was like in my 20s, and I never ever went nowhere. I mean, I went on the cruises where the white people could find my black ass. I went over there where they count you. If you miss it, where they count you, but I ain't never just drifted off into no.
Y'all right, bruh. She just be using all these people for clout. Junior, knowing damn well that's not her grandson. Using that situation for clout, jumping into the Kalani situation that had nothing to do with her. Kalani and Chrisean, she made it about her. My son won't be sleep. You won't sleep with my son, girl. What? That's weird, anyways. Like, why? Like, why you care if she denying sleeping with Blueface? That's not weird to y'all.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. This shit wild. You saw this?
I'll never go live on Instagram. I don't even know how to go live.
Are you serious?
Oh, wait.
Girl, don't start. This is so addicting. And these people be keeping me company sometimes, girl. Mrs. Sappho be at work. They know all the business. They know everything that's going on in Hollywood, Africa, and Miami at the same time. These motherfuckers know. Household. And your household. They know everything, girl. They be pulling police reports. They be pulling your motherfucking doctor bills and shit. They know what color panties you got on right now. What color panties she got on? Purple.
Watch out. Little people. Right?
Oh, bitches don't wear panties. We don't even buy that shit. We don't even buy that shit no more. Right there. Oh, I didn't know you drank coffee.
Why?
I was telling her how I get on here for the news. Fuck the news on the white people news. This news right here is the news, okay? I'm telling you right now, like,
if y'all ain't following the partners, y'all better follow her.
Girl, they got the news on here, honey. They got the tea. We found that baby, didn't we, y'all? We put a post out when that 70-year-old got kidnapped, and these motherfuckers found that baby. Shit, you don't call the popo, you call the Instagram. They gonna find your motherfucking money, your car, your keys, your wife. They gonna find it for you.
On her IG live, hers is probably booming. This is my first time ever.
Girl, yeah, it's 200.
Just talking on, yeah. Then she started rambling, but I just want to show you guys that because she was talking about the medical records, and then all of a sudden she don't believe it, even though she was already talking about that Junior has some form of delays or something's going on. You know what I'm saying? So now she switch up all of a sudden. Like, just irritating.
Shut when you think about it.
So let's talk about the gospel singer. Yes, y'all. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way, Yahweh, Yahweh.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. For somebody that's celibate, she is around a lot of men, right? And it's not even the fact that she's around men. You can be celibate, right, and still, hang out and be friends with the opposite sex, right? But it's how actually charged she is, how touchy-feely she is, how she always saying something inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I never believed that. I don't think Chrisean has ever been celibate. She's been getting D down or licking coochie this whole time. Allegedly. That's just my opinion. That is my opinion. Okay? That's my opinion.
Who's a freaky ass nigga? Fuck you.
So it looks like we was proven right. Yet again, drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. Didn't we say something was odd about Chrisean being around the game with a red flag, with a red rag, when she always talking about on Crip? It's supposed to be a Crip, right? So she set tripping? She set hopping? But I'm kind of confused. I put two and two together. As soon as I saw her with that, and she wasn't even next to the game. She was at that party. She had the red rag on. I saw the game. I said, that's kind of interesting. I wonder what they got going on. I was like, well, no, she wasn't there with the game. The game was talking to 3 other women. I said, yeah, all right. Well, look who she's in the gym with again. We already reported on her being in the gym with the game before. They're in the gym again. Huh. You think they just hanging out? You think they just friends? Well, we hear all these rumors about the game. He loves smashing all these chicks out here. And I found it kind of interesting too that he has a history with India Love. Ain't it crazy how it's a small circle, they all be sharing each other? But yeah. Oh, you know what I noticed too? Chrisean for sure hopped her ass in that gym since Tia Kemp got on her. Uh-oh, y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different food. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
I'm already whooped, bitch! Feel like you a big ass fat turkey collard green, Puerto licking, Tyler Perry licking bitch! Bitch! Go get some collard green, bitch! Go get some collard green, bitch! You fat ass turkey die, bitch! I'm just like a raw piece of chicken, bitch! You big as fuck! Crip!
Yeah, how's you a gospel singing blood Crip? Right. That's celibate. But got ninjas. She said she out here. She outside. How you outside and celibate? I'm just saying, it's just kind of funny. But also, I don't know if you guys knew about this. The game actually tried to he slid in Chrisean Rock DMs a few years back, during the Blue Girls Club era. And I guess he ended up blocking her. Maybe she didn't answer in time or something. But let's check it out. Wait, what's going on here? Chrisean working out with rapper The Game years after he slid in her DMs, then blocked her? Do you think they make a cute couple? Ill?
Ill.
The hell? What are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Anyways, let's go.
It's a new workout.
What the fuck is you talking about?
It's a new workout.
What the fuck is you talking about?
But that new laugh is so irritating, y'all. That is so fake. I told you, sound like she got a garbage disposal in her throat. You know what I mean? She sounds like she swallowed a whole damn ashtray. Menthol. Anyways.
I'm talking about in there. I'm talking about in there.
Sean, I live in California, so
Oh man, they gotta play the music. They gotta play the music, man. Damn. Well, she was basically saying like, you know, how the game slid in her DMs and stuff like that. And this was years ago. This is obviously the Blue Girls Club era. Still got the damn pacifier. Bruh, y'all grown ass women, but bruh, she always had this pacifier and acting crazy and stuff. Yo, and she's so pretty. I love her. Y'all really taking somebody seriously like this, yo? This is a grown ass woman, y'all. Hold on. This grown ass woman had this damn pacifier in her mouth, y'all. Hold on. Wow. Y'all is mental illness is real.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
I'm retarded?
Y'all do with y'all information with, you know what I mean? You do with that information what you will. I'm just gonna assume things, all right? It's just my opinion, because we've heard how the game gets down. He literally got a song, you wouldn't get far, effing a rap star, you know who you are, I wrote this song for you. For all y'all, come on. You know what I mean? Apparently, it's been known that the game be smashing all these video vixens, influencer chicks, you know what I'm saying? Even some R&B type chicks, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I don't know if the game is just playing Uno and thumb wrestling with Chrisean.
You're getting fucked. We can talk on the phone and FaceTime. We don't have to, we're not sleeping in separate rooms when we go out of town. We're fucking. We're grown. If somebody went out of town with me, we're grown.
Allegedly. And if that's the case, we got to do this 3 times, y'all.
Ew.
I can only imagine. You can smell the coochie from a mile away. Just musty, huh? Anyways, this is Chrisean on her Twitch or Kick, whatever she on, and here she go again. Being celibate. She's a celibate gospel singer, but she loves her a light skin or light brown tall man. That's just her thing. You know what I mean? So she don't know how to act around these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a streamer guy that she's supposed to be collabing with, but she cannot stop herself from throwing this coochie like Tom Brady. Okay? Patrick Mahomes. Chrisean Mahomes. All right?
I'm gonna take a nigga home. Then when I take a nigga home and make a baby. When I make a baby, I'm gonna build a house.
What the fuck you got going on?
Right.
Hey, I need to talk to you before we go in here real quick. Come here.
With Justin, you got no.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna take a nigga home. Then when I take a nigga home and make a baby. When I make a baby, I'm gonna build a house.
What the fuck you got going on?
Right.
Hey, I need to talk to you before we go in here real quick. Come here.
With Justin, you got no.
That dude was not feeling that. She tried to play the physical game. He was like, hey, wait. He wasn't feeling that. Y'all notice that? He was not comfortable with that. Look, body language is everything. Look. So body language is everything. The way he looking at her, she think it's good. So she like, hey. Look, he bag up like, whoa, like, what you doing? Watch out. It ain't good like that. She hit that, he hit her with that, lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Do the rock away. Chrisean, lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Watch out. Ugh. I don't know where your hands been. I literally saw you take a dump, wipe your ass with minimal tissue, barely look like she wiped, and didn't wash her hands. I don't want you touching me. I'm just saying. You said, is she wearing his clothes? Probably. I don't know. Y'all know she don't be wearing her own clothes. I just thought this was pretty funny. And it's crazy because right after this happened, I don't know what happened, y'all. All we can do is assume, right? We don't know. So we just guessing, make it fun. We being messy too. Well, they actually were supposed to continue their stream on a boat, right? It was supposed to be a 24-hour stream with him, her, and DJ Sky. It got postponed. Huh. I wonder what this was about. He said, missed my boat, chat. That's what he said. Huh. Okay. So it's supposed to be him, Chrisean, doing a 24-hour stream on a boat? They just be doing anything. I never even heard of this dude, y'all. Who the hell is it? Roy? Huh. Okay. I don't know. I think that's a little suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Well, y'all know we're Team Junior over here. Okay, we've advocated for this baby since day one. Anybody tell you otherwise, they are a liar. They are weirdos, and they will be blocked. Okay, because we've been going live for almost 500 days in a row, and I've never wavered, never switched the narrative. Always said the same thing. Okay, we've advocated for the baby's health, his safety, his wellness, and his welfare. Right. But we had people like just come over here and lie, say that we're lying about Chrisean, even though we're just reacting to stuff that she literally do and say on camera. But somehow, some way, everything is AI and Photoshop. It's weird. Okay. Like I said, she never wanted this baby. She never wanted Junior. She never wanted Junior. Okay. And we can tell by her actions while she was pregnant. Okay. Fighting, smoking, drinking, all that. Right. So let's just take a trip down memory lane and check it out. Because remember, Chrisean went on Zeus, went on Baddies Midwest and said Tashiki is pushing a false narrative about her drinking and smoking while she was pregnant. Like we didn't watch the damn show. Well, let's check this out.
I was just wasting my shot. Somebody was bluffing.
Fuck the baby. God forgive me, but I'm saying like.
Yep, she did. Yep, I forgot she said that during that live. What was that, a couple days ago, y'all? She said, F the baby.
Just wasting my shot. Somebody was bluffing.
She talking about her shot. Talking about taking shots. Pregnant as hell.
Just wasting my shot. Somebody was bluffing anyway.
I just wasted my shot.
Just wasting my shot. Somebody was bluffing anyway.
Fuck the baby. God forgive me, but I'm saying like.
I'm ready to kill this baby.
Bro, I'm ready to kill this baby.
Birthday. I'm just wasting my shot. Somebody was bluffing anyway.
Fuck the baby. God forgive me, but I'm saying like.
I'm ready to kill this baby.
Bro, I'm ready to kill this baby.
Birthday.
And this is the look, hear me out. This is the type of comments I be getting, y'all, and I be having to block these weirdos. When I tell you they be windmilling for Chrisean, it's weird. But we know that these are the same people that do the same thing that she does. So, like, of course they gonna stick up for her. They see themselves. If you see yourself in Chrisean, you are the problem. You are an unstable creature. You are a weirdo. The hell?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. She about to leave.
Be ready. Be prepared, y'all. They got a new name, too. I never heard of this one. Deadbeat Moms Monthly. Rock Turd of the Month. Rock Turd is crazy. I know we got Rock Tard, Unstable Creatures, Rockafellan, Rock Pipe, Crack Pipe, Rockhead, right? The Chrisean worshipers, they definitely attend the Church of Chrisean, right? They don't believe in Jesus Christ. They believe in Chrisean Christ. Y'all, look at this grown-ass lady. This is an old lady, y'all. Morning. Oh, my bad. I got to do my Rock Tar voice. My bad, y'all. Almost forgot. Me. Morning. You get record any of the women in the 70s of the hippies when they get acid and cocaine and their kids turned out all right. You're not recording the pregnant women down in Kensington and checking up on them damn kids, them babies. So leave that chick alone. Ain't nothing wrong with that baby. He will grow the F out of it. He will grow the F out of it. He will grow the F out of it. Out of what?
What? What did he say? What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Now you see why I be on these rockheads so hard, bruh. These people are a danger to society.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
I'm retarded?
Saying that this baby is going to grow out of a mental and physical disability is insane, y'all. This is scary. That somebody called her Methany. She's on. Her name is Methany. This is crazy, y'all.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Well, hear me out, you guys, okay? Hear me out, okay? TikTok is on her head. They are not playing with Chrisean, especially when it comes to this baby. As Junior gets older, a lot more stuff is becoming evident, especially with the behavior of Chrisean. She has not changed. They lied and said that the baby was going to change her. I said, no, it wouldn't. I said, I'll be surprised if it don't make her worse. Y'all thought I was crazy. She ended up attacking Jane Chanel Wright and going on the run. Look, I was right. Right. Then these allegations going on with Ronnie. Right. Yeah. So it's just funny. I hate to be right because of the conditions that is putting people in, right? But come on. I've been clocking this tea this whole time.
Still rinsing on my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Ma, don't bring me back out to fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga. What you start talking about?
This is crazy. Look, 2022, 2023, y'all, I was saying the same stuff I'm saying now. You know, you're a hater. You're a grown man. The baby is going to, my bad. The baby is going to change her. You're a hater. Blueface is a leech. Chrisean is the clout. There's no Blueface without Chrisean. Chrisean need to get away from Blueface because without Blueface, she can really be the star that she is. 2 years later, look what happened. Look who's looking right. I said she was gonna be a horrible mother. Blueface said she was gonna be a bad mama. I was reporting what Blueface was saying. I'm like, bruh, y'all literally see how Chrisean act? Y'all think she'd be a good mom? Yeah. What?
Shut when you think about it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, everyone isn't meant to be a parent. Every child deserves parents, both parents. Every parent don't deserve children. It just is what it is. And it's a lot of people that's out here having babies with strangers. There's a lot of people that's out here having babies and they still ain't got over their childhood traumas and mental illnesses or just whatever the case may be, right? Or and super, low income and no poverty and stuff like you know what I mean? You gotta have a baby grow up in a stable environment. A lot of them situations, especially when they're all mixed in together at once, is statistically it's not a good look. And people don't be understanding that they're literally making children and put them on the prison pipeline. Yeah. It's a lot of people that's having children, not taking care of them, not giving guidance, right? A lot of them not being fed. It's a lot of situations that's going on, and all they doing is just creating future inmates. It's sad. It's sad. It's a lot of. I could have swore it said something like 70% of prisoners grew up in a one-parent household, whether it was just a mother, grandmother, and stuff like that. So a lot of people didn't have a stable environment. Mama got to work. A lot of y'all know an idle mind is the devil's playground. So that's a perfect example. Obviously, Eugene was in prison, in and out of prison. Charlotte was in these streets on that dope, leaving all these damn children to their own devices. And kids are going to be kids, and they're going to do things. They're going to do bad things. They're going to be mischievous. And one thing leads to another. Now they in prison. Now they a single mom, a teen mom, right? Whatever the case may be. But people really don't like to think about what they really doing. You know what I mean? To me, it's just so weird. Maybe because I worked with children, and I've seen them in their most vulnerable moments, especially like I said, you guys know I have a background as a youth leader, meaning that I worked with children that was at risk, right? Meaning that they were not in stable environments when it comes to their home life, whether their parent was on substances, or they were getting harmed physically or actually, right? Or they weren't being fed, like, you know what I mean? Like literally being starved. Like it was life-changing experience. That's why I do see myself having a little more patience. That's why I have a lot of empathy, sympathy. And I just, I get a little overwhelmed when I report about Junior and stuff, you guys, because it's sad. And to be honest with you, I can kind of see the future of what that leads to, having a mother like Chrisean, not knowing who the damn father is, in and out of prison, jail, got all these on stuff, you know what I mean? Not really making a child a priority, not really having a real support system because everybody else is on the same BS as them, even in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. I'm talking about Chrisean. And Blueface family isn't even perfect, right? Even though I don't believe that's his child, right? But yeah, y'all, I worked with at-risk children, juveniles, kids that just got out of juvenile hall, foster kids and stuff like that. And what they've been through, man, it's a lot of warriors in there, y'all. It's a lot of warriors, man. You can't even think about what these people have been through. And it's really fulfilling seeing them, get on the straight and narrow. You know what I mean? Get on the straight and narrow, because it's really hard to not become a statistic when you have all of the odds against you. You know what I mean? Whether you live, obviously in the hood, you're in the trenches. You don't have both parents. You don't have no parents. You have parents, but they out here in these streets. They in prison. It's tough. It's really tough. It's really tough. So that's why I be getting a little, like I said, a little overwhelmed, a little emotional when I talk about Junior, y'all, because it's just sad. It's just sad. It really is, because he didn't ask to be here. Junior is innocent. He's a warrior. That lady clearly didn't want that baby, and he's still here. All praises to the Most High. The Most High he's still here. He's still here, man. She was smoking, drinking, fighting, all that stuff, wishing unaliving on him every chance that she get. I want to get rid of the baby. I want to get rid of it. I want to, K word. I want to get rid of it. I want to M word. I want to terminate. Blah 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 blah. Because words are strong, especially if you really do believe in magic. You know what I mean? Whether the dark magic, whatever the case may be, y'all, spells. That's what we call spelling. When you spell words, when you speak these words, you speak them into existence. Manifestation is real. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you wish for. Spelling. People are casting spells. Okay? Be careful what you say. You know what I mean? But I don't want to get too deep into that. All right. That might go over some people's head. Like I said, TikTok is not playing with this woman. All right.
Honey's baby. And the reason why I know that, well, here's one thing I want y'all to really let it simmer in your brain. I really want you to think about this for 1 second, right? So we all know that Chrisean is tapped, like absolutely fucking tapped. And not only that, but she's completely obsessed and enamored with Blueface. Like anything he does, she's like, that's my man, and I'm gonna ride for him until the wheels fall off. It has his whole face on her face, okay? Like, completely tapped about this man. Every time they break up, they get back together. They break up, they get back together. It's been like that for like 7 years. And she always says about how she's so in love with Blueface and blah, 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 and that's my man, that's my man.
Well, it's weird to me, too, that she clearly cares more about Blueface than she cares about Junior. And believe it or not, I don't think she really cares about Blueface. I don't. I think it's just for clout. It's been exposed that she tried to rob this man, unalive him, set him up, all type of stuff. This don't really sound like somebody that you in love with, you know? But it's dope to see that, believe it or not, y'all, a lot of these people are former rock tards. They actually were fans of Chrisean, and they turning on her.
Definitely wish that Jason Lee was asking Chrisean questions that we all want to know the answers to. Like, why
outside in the bonnet is crazy.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You're not taking your son to get the help he needs. Why are you always acting outside, moving like a battle axe? Everywhere you go is drama. Like, Chrisean is a slow ass bitch, bro. Like, she cannot complete an interview question, bro, without sounding slow. These soda cans on her neck be pissing me off. She always got something to say. She creates problems to then play the victim. Like, she really thinks she's so above everybody. Like Tia Kemp said, you're not even rich in spirit, bitch. Like, she need to really get herself checked out for real. Fucking stinky, ugly, fucking Aki, musty ass bitch. Like, nah, she's mad annoying. You worry about everything else but worrying about the well-being of your son. And then you put in all these things in the public and then get mad when the public has opinions on your situation. Like, fuck is you talking about?
Hey, she on her neck, huh? Damn.
That's crazy.
But did she lie?
Message.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Damn. Shout out to her. Now, so remember, guys, we heard the rumor. All right, this is all allegations. We just got to put that out there because it's just we don't know, right? But we've been hearing, and because remember, Chrisean even talked about it. Remember, she was when the police came to the stream and she was like, "Oh, CPS." So it's just been a lot of rumors about her running from the police and CPS because of alleged neglect when it comes to Junior, right? Well. Do you know the police is after her for another reason? Oh, y'all ain't here? Okay.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Shout out to Corey Lombardi. Great T gang all day. Shout out to Corey. All right, y'all think I'll be on her neck. Corey be on her neck. But anyways, do y'all remember James Chanel Wright? He is the background singer to Tamar Braxton. And we remember the whole situation that happened up there. She assaulted that man for what it was proven to be for no reason whatsoever. It was never proven that he put his hands on her or nothing. She just attacked this man. She had a handful of rings, which was charged. She was charged with assault with a deadly weapon. Okay. And the crazy thing about it is she only did 30 days in jail for that and 1 year probation. That's when I'm like, okay, you're the police. If I would have did that, y'all, for one, I would have did way more jail time and a longer extended probation. What are we talking about? That's not suspicious to y'all? That's giving Officer Malone, Lieutenant Christopher Malone vibes. I'm just saying.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Think about it. She did this while she was already on the run. She never was supposed to be even in California. She was still supposed to be in Oklahoma. Stop reporting to her. She stopped reporting to her. What's it called, y'all? Probation officer. Disappeared. So she's already on the run. I remind you, this is the second time she's on the run on the same probation. Okay, remember when she got arrested on in New Orleans on Batty South? Yes, that's the first time. The second time she was on the run, she had the nerve, the audacity, okay, to attack a man, assault with a deadly weapon, right? While she's on the run. And still, when she get caught, only do 30 days in jail when she was facing 8 years. I don't know. It's just a little weird.
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
And have they been changed in any way, according based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Well, let's get into the meat and potatoes. What am I talking about? Well, she did attack that man, but in part of her plea deal, right? He is owed restitution. If you guys don't know what that is when somebody has to you have to pay the victim of the crime, basically, right? But also remember, he sued her in civil court as well, too. So she got to pay him twice. Okay? Twice. And it's almost $38,000. And remember, this is somebody that got money. She got the clout, all that stuff. So this shouldn't be nothing to her, right? Well. James Chanel Wright want his money. And he want his money now. Call JG Whitworth. 877 cash now. I want my money and I need it now. Okay? Well, let's check this out. The writ of execution document authorizes the sheriff or marshal to enforce an execution. Okay, my bad, y'all. This writ of execution document authorizes the sheriff or marshal to enforce an execution money judgment by seizing the debtors, Chrisean Rock-ish, to satisfy a debt of $37,000 plus additional costs and interest owed to the judgment creditor, James Chanel Wright. So, James Chanel Wright and the marshal or sheriff is looking for Chrisean to get his money to collect so they can knock on that door and whatever you got of valuable to pay that debt off, them chains, whatever, a TV, we don't care. We need our money. Remember, she don't sit still anywhere. She from this place, she that. So the way she moving makes a lot of sense, y'all. She owes people and people are looking for her. Wow. This is just another storyline, y'all. This is crazy, huh? Yup. Execution of money. This was July 2nd. Wow. This is just a couple weeks ago. Chrisean Malone. $37K. He want his money. Hey, Rocktars, what can y'all? Is y'all still saying that he lying and that she didn't do that to him? Because you know I still saw that too. They was like, it's no proof. She didn't hit that man.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Uh-oh. Well, yep, it's a court judgment. This is official. They are looking for Chrisean and he want his money. Oh my God. Corey is petty, y'all. Do y'all remember that video she did recently talking about all her goals on Kick? He said none of these. He said she didn't put James Wright on her to-do list. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all. Fair use.
Amen. Purchase a car on Kick. Purchase a house on Kick. Laser removal Blueface tattoos on Kick. We're gonna do everything on Kick. Repurchase Blueface chains from pawn shop on Kick. Sign with gospel label on Kick. 7-song EP release on Kick. Shoot Yahweh with Tyler Perry Studios on Kick. Make family and friends on Kick.
On 3. God's plan. 1, 2, 3. God's plan.
I didn't hear pay James his money at all. Am I missing something?
Wait. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Hold up. What is this shit?
Where's his money? All right. Yeah, she should have added take care of these damn payments, huh? Give him his money. Y'all know that's not the only one she got to pay too. It's just he want his money, y'all. That is funny. What is the Rock? You know, I never noticed them reporting on stuff like that. Y'all notice that? Y'all go to these Rocktar channels and stuff. They don't talk about this. Like none of this happened. Like this is AI. Yep, this is AI.
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
And I'm really starting to believe that she obviously is on the run, allegedly, okay? Because when you pull stunts like this, it makes your antennas go up, okay? And you might be like, Great T, what are you talking about? Stunts like what? Well.
But wait, there's more. Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Seems like she's trying to confuse the authorities or CPS or whoever's looking for her. Why you say that, Great T? Well, shout out to Ansimo for the T. They noticed something. Check this out. Peep Chrisean Instagram, July 26th. She says she's hosting in Albany, New York. Meet and greet at 2 p.m. Birthday hosting 21 plus event at 9 p.m. But her and DJ Sky have been doing promo saying she's hosting Uncle Speedy's All White Affair event on the same date in Los Angeles at 7 p.m. 2 coast, 1 night. Yeah, all right. Y'all think she's sending that booking feedback? Oh, huh. Do you think she's doing this to confuse whoever might be looking for her? Maybe she really is going to do the New York one and just playing that Catch Me If You Can. You know what I'm saying? It's giving Team Rocket Pokemon. You know, they trying to catch her Pikachu. All right? It's giving Scooby-Doo. She acting like she's, she acting like what they say, I would have got away with it, y'all, if it wasn't for you meddling kids. All right? Yeah, look, so this is her event in Albany, New York, right? Well, she got an event at the same time in LA. She's trying to confuse people. She cannot let you guys know exactly where she's going to be at, all right? Because y'all might be able to get her. Y'all might be able to get these people to arrest her or serve her, whatever the case may be, because that dude wants his money, and he wants it now. Rocktars, what you got to say about this?
Leave Brittany alone! ain't shit. You ain't Chrisean.
Your hands
You ain't Chrisean.
wrapped
You
for
ain't
a reason,
Chrisean.
bitch.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
She gonna be at one of them. There's no way she ain't gonna be at none of them. She could be lying, but like, what? These are 2 promotions that she doing. I don't know. I think it's suspicious. I think it's to confuse whoever might be looking for her.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
But I don't know, man. Just the way Chrisean's been moving, it's kind of hard not to think that she's going to be in some form of trouble. Now, we know allegedly she has some form of connections or something, y'all. That's how she keep getting out of this stuff. It don't even make any sense, right? But like, come on, bruh. Like, something's got to give, especially when it comes to Junior. When you start adding in all this other stuff, it's like, okay, that's just cherry on the top. You know what I mean? Like, there's no repercussions, no consequences, nothing. She just keep doing what she want to do, violating people, putting her hands on people, you know what I'm saying? Threatening people. Like, it just, no accountability or nothing. I don't know, man. These rocktards go crash out when she cry. I mean, when she get arrested and go to jail or something, go to prison or something. Okay? They go cry in the car.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. The circus be circusing. All right.